But if we're being fair, two other Power 4, Power 5 conference teams in Miami and BC are 216 and 222 in the net ranking. So even though Seton Hall is the worst team in the Big East, they're not the worst of the Power 5 kind of dismantling, right? Where it's like the haves and the have-nots. The ACC has like the I don't know if this is a word, the top heaviest conference of any conference in the country, because there's a huge drop-off between Duke and number 2 Louisville in that conference. There's not a big drop-off between St. John's, Marquette, UConn, and Creighton. There just isn't. There's like a couple of points here or there. And then the same thing, the next best team is Clemson. I know Clemson beat Duke, so maybe there's a minor drop-off between Duke and Clemson. But if you look at the polls, you'd think that Duke was the greatest team of all time, right? Top 2 in the country, and then Clemson just barely in the AP. We'll see what happens when they play on the road, but I just think the context is all based around how poorly the Seton Hall team has played is due to a lot of players just leaving for greener pastures. And so one of which is Kadari Richmond, who we just saw in stores and who we just saw Villanova beat.